want you to hit the like button, even though you don't know me, or you may have. You probably connected with me in some way, on here. But this is Michelle, Michelle Connection. Double up, Michelle, with another video. So, this video right here, I just want to talk about simple things, the simple things in life. Stuff is not hard as it seems. You just know that you got to be aware of stuff. You got to watch out for stuff when you get all these red flags popping from all over the place, people coming into your life and you don't even know them and you wonder why and stuff like that. It's for a reason. That's what this video is about. It's for a reason. It's a reason why I'm on here. It's a reason why I make my videos and stuff. If somebody needs to hear it, if you don't want to watch it, there's somebody out there that'll watch the videos and understand. So that's why I continually do what I'm doing. I'm not trying to teach anybody anything. I get all kind of comments on, oh, are you a teacher or granny and all this stuff, grandma and all this type of stuff like that? No, I'm making the videos just being concerned about people. You hear certain things and people write books and all this type of stuff like that. You don't have to read all these books to understand. It takes experience, and some things you don't have to experience. You just got to have your ears open and your eyes open too. Because everything you hear don't mean it's real. Everything you see don't mean it's real. You just got to watch your ears and eye gates. That's what matters. Because people got spirits. People bring all this stuff in your face and you listening to it. And some stuff you don't have to. Just like I know ain't nobody on here right now. I could see when people pop up and leave and whatever like that. But it takes an energy and it takes connection. You know what it takes for you to comment and to say things on somebody's page. You know what I'm saying? You don't just say any and everything. I mean, I don't. I'm looking at somebody's video. If it seems like I'm not interested or whatever, I'll pass it up. I ain't gonna make no comment and then leave. You know what I'm saying? Some people do that. They'll make a comment, say something, and they leave, and it's pointless. You know what I'm saying? If you have something to say to encourage somebody, because that's what I'm on here for. I'm on here to encourage anybody that's watching me. So what I'm talking about today is that being on point, understanding and having that connection with God helps you. What are you saying? I'm back. I don't know what that means. Is that where you're from? Bangladesh or something like that? I can't pronounce it. I'm in California, okay? So you're far away, but if you understand what I'm saying, good for you. God will bless you. So, what I want to talk about, like I said today, is having that connection and knowing what you're listening to and what the story is about. It's a spirit. It's a spirit. You could look at me right now and know my spirit is in the right place. You know what I'm saying? Have a good night, lady. Oh, it's night. Ooh, you must be far away. Because this day, what time is this? 2 o'clock here. 2:13 p.m. So you gotta be out of United States, huh? You said Bangladesh or something like that? Thank you for watching though. Far, far away. Yeah, you are. But I'm glad you watching. God bless. You have a great night. But this thing reaches everywhere. This YouTube and the internet, that's a blessing though. You reach all over the world. So it's like people, why do you want to be negative when you knowing people are watching? You don't know where they're from. and stuff like that. You got to bless people and say, thank you, and connect you with the right people. It is one God. It doesn't matter where you are and what you think. There is one God. And God made us all in his image. So it doesn't matter what color God is. People, whatever race you are, you're gonna say that's your God. That's the color of God. But we have never seen God. But you see him in people that are positive. I'll tell you that. When people speak positive on anything, I don't care if they're trying to sell you something. If they're positive, most of the time they'll be able to sell with whatever it is, because a lot of stuff sells itself. You know, you put it out there, it'll sell. If it's something good that you want, because if it's something somebody want, they gonna buy it. You don't even have to say nothing to them. They know what it is, and they know what they like. Because I used to work for Macy's, and I used to just put stuff out there on display. And sometimes, as soon as I put it out there, it's gone. It sells itself. Because people come into the store and they know what they want. And like some people come in there, that's when you know they don't usually shop there, because they don't know what they're in there for. And so you can show them anything. I used to show people a lot of stuff, but most of the time they would come to me and I'll show them, I ask them give them customer service. You give good customer service, and they'll always be looking for you. You give them your card, or you talk to them and tell them your name and stuff. You get you get vibes from people, and they'll look for you. That's a good salesperson. So I know I used to get a lot of sales in at Macy's when I used to work there, because I was a supervisor, but I was a supervisor on the belts when the merchandise comes in and stuff like that. I was supervising that, making sure everything is going in the right departments and stuff like that. So it takes an energy, it's a vibe. That was the last job I worked at, and I worked for Macy's for 6 years. So, and before that, it was Burlington Coat Factory, and I was over the ladies department. We used to call it the ladies sportswear. So I was over that, and it's just merchandise. I like that. And before that, I was working at a printing company, but I was running a machine. It was an advertising machine. They make all these different products, the books, and it was mostly books and stuff like that. You remember the what was it, that Star magazine? All those tabloids. We did a lot of tabloids. A lot of them they ain't even in the stores now. The tabloid magazines, because you know why? You know why they ain't out there now? Because of the internet. The internet is stopping a whole bunch of stuff. Just like these superstars, if they ain't getting out there and making songs and stuff like that, and going to the concerts and all that, they ain't making no money, because people can download stuff. They downloading. Some got some new music. It's a lot of them ain't got no new music. Your content, you got to get it out there. I be hearing a lot of different songs, and people can sing, and a lot of talent out there on the internet. I know you guys see it too. A lot of these superstars ain't doing what they used to do, because it's different ways of getting your stuff out there. The world is going so fast. Everything is changing. But I just wanted to make this video for a minute, and let people know some people are real, some things are fake. You got to know the real stuff to be able to understand. You got to watch out for these fakes, because they out there. They trying to make some money. And they making up stories. You don't know if these stories are real that they come up with. They put out there, and they know people gonna watch it just to get all these views and stuff. That's what I'm trying to get, some views too. You know, subscribers, views, all that. Whatever it takes, because I'm on a fixed income, so I'm going to do what I got to do. And I thank you guys for watching, those who out there watching. You know, things is turning. But as long as you connected with God, God is going to make that stuff work for you. And that's what I do, because, you know, people work for these different establishments, and they be lying. I called this one, this store about a merchandise. It was something I was going to buy. What was that? I think I was trying to get another laptop or something like that. And the girl gonna tell me, I went online, but the girl gonna tell me they don't have them no more. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's right here on the. I'm looking at it, it's on sale and stuff, and I had to go to the store, you know, dealing with people that just don't know. They're not trained. Usually, you don't get a job until they train you, and they ask you what kind of experience you got, you know. But there's a lot of people working out there. They don't even know what they doing. And working in the stores, working at all these little restaurants and stuff. They don't know what they doing. They ain't trained. So I just want to talk on something because, you know, it's some stupid stuff going on. And you guys know it. You guys know it. You see it. It's like, what's going on? You don't even want to buy nothing out. You know, you go out. That's why people buying stuff online. They're getting it online, and then if it don't work, they send it back. They don't even want to go to the store and shop because it's the training. These people, they not trained. They don't give you no good customer service no more. It's so ridiculous now. It really is. So I just want to get on here right quick, you know, and say hello and hoping everybody is great today. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching. For those of you who came on, you know what I'm saying? I will be back later on. Finna go eat me something right now. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you. Peace out.